Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Hub. The 2019-20 NBA season is finally stated to return on July 31st. The leagues announced that 22 of 30 teams will restart the NBA regular season, with each team getting 8 more games to finalize seeding for the 2020 NBA playoffs. Understandably, they absolutely can win this year, and some think they will. If you're still on the fence on whether to bet on the Lakers to win the NBA Finals, here are a few reasons why they just might pay off. Number 1. Nobody has had a better narrative. The first thing I think of with the Lakers is the fact that they have a compelling storyline. Obviously, the trade for Anthony Davis would be vindicated, while LeBron James choosing to come to LA and returning the Lake show to glory is the stuff legends are made of. There's also the death of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant. His passing was tragic and shocking in every way imaginable. The NBA as a whole continues to mourn, but no other team has felt the loss as much as the Lakers, and they may be rolling into the playoffs with more motivation than any other team. Number 2. Anthony Davis is truly special and just entering his prime. Anthony Davis is already one of the most talented basketball players to ever step foot on an NBA court, and he is technically not even in his prime yet. Seriously, this dude is a monster who already has more 40-point games at the age of 26 than recently retired legend Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant, and Tim Duncan had in their entire careers combined. Speaking of Tim Duncan, he is the greatest power forward of all time with epic post moves, shot-making ability, rebounding prowess, and mastery of the sports' fundamentals. Anthony Davis, at 6'11", is the size of a large center, with the ball handling skills of a guard. Davis learned the skills of guards when he was younger, but then was forced to learn to play the style of Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan due to his insane growth spurt. What this means is that we have a player with arguably the highest ceiling of all time. Many have been waiting for Anthony Davis to officially become the best player in the league, and with the help of LeBron James, the guy who many still call the best player in the league. Number 3. The Lakers built a deep championship roster. With LeBron James and Anthony Davis forming arguably the deadliest pick-and-roll combination of all time, many have championship hopes for the Lakers based on this top 5 superstar combination alone. If you thought LeBron and Dwayne Wade, one of the top 20 players ever and a 3-time champion, were great together, LeBron James and Anthony Davis are a match made in basketball heaven, as Davis could end up being a 6'11" D Wade. Over the summer, the Lakers managed to build up one of the most surprisingly deep rosters in the NBA with players they already had, their epic trade for Anthony Davis, and late offseason additions. The Lakers even picked up Avery Bradley, one of the best defenders of the past decade, who also hit an epic game-winning three-pointer against the Cavaliers in the 2017 Eastern Conference Finals. The Lakers also re-signed 2 champion JaVale McGee, who used to be a laughingstock but played a surprisingly large role in the Warriors championship runs, along with Rajon Rondo, a 2008 championship with the Celtics and one of the best passers ever. Although DeMarcus Cousins tearing his ACL less than 2 years after he returned his Achilles and tore his quadriceps is absolutely heartbreaking, there is a silver lining for LA. Kyle Kuzma is about to become their absolute star, and this process will be expedited by Cousins' injury, as Kuzma is given a true chance to be the Lakers' 3rd star running mate with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Number 4. Their defense is elite. Some reason for betting the Lakers may not entirely be tangible. One that definitely is, however, is their elite defense. The arrival of Anthony Davis not only put the big man up for 2019 to 2020 NBA Defensive Player of the Year, but it transformed the Lakers on defense. Everyone knows the Brown and King James team up to make a formidable offense, but the Lakers also enter the NBA's restart with the 3rd most efficient defense. Having perimeter defenders like Avery Bradley, Danny Green, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on hand also helps, as the Lakers have been stingy on the outside. In addition, nobody averages more blocks per game, while the Lakers also rank 4th in steals per contest. A balanced and versatile defender, the Lakers pose a real problem for even the best offenses. Number 5. Lakers home court advantage. The Lakers have been the best team in the West all season long, and they may have secured home court advantage over the Clippers in the playoffs. They are currently the 1st seed in the West and have been by far the most consistent and dominant team since the start of the regular season. When the Lakers and Clippers meet in the playoffs, home court will be a big factor.
I couldn't even say the words LeBron James without being drowned out by cheers. At the home of the
Staples Center will be buzzing with Lakers fans from all over California and all over the world. This will have a tremendous impact on both the morals of the Lakers and also be bothersome, at least slightly, to the Clippers, who are viewed as the noisy neighbors. The Lakers' home court advantage will come in handy when the game gets going tough and the series progresses to 7 games. Number 6. The Lakers have won a championship to start the 3 of the last 4 decades. Okay, so this reason is more fun, but if you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. The Lakers are the most legendary franchise of all time, winning 16 titles with 31 NBA Finals appearances. They've just always been good, relevant, or on the cusp of returning to glory. The entire NBA is a blast and there will be a plethora of fun teams to watch this season, but the NBA is always at its best when the Lakers are at or near the top of the food chain. The Los Angeles Lakers are the most historic, storied franchise in NBA history. The history of sports, as they are always on the top at the beginning of a new decade from the 1950s to now, and that is exactly what will happen this year as they bring home their third straight championship to start off a decade and their fourth championship to start off the past 5 decades. Number 7. Their veterans got vital rest. The Lakers were going to struggle to rest their veterans and keep hold of the top seed in the Western Conference if the NBA regular season had progressed on schedule. In a strange way, the extended layoff may benefit the Lakers more than many of their younger competitors. Obviously, LeBron James is going to benefit from the rest. He's arguably played more high-leverage minutes than any other player in history. The fact that he got multiple weeks to recharge his batteries should terrify the rest of the league. The rest period might even be more impactful to some of the Lakers' older role players. Avery Bradley is a guy who needs fresh legs to fulfill his role as the team's top perimeter defender. He's lost a step or two due to age-related regression, but getting several weeks of rest should give him a big boost heading into the postseason. The same can be said for Danny Green. He was shooting slightly under 42% from the field during the regular season. The Lakers will hope that the rest period will allow him to get his shooting legs back underneath him. Los Angeles needs him to play at a high level to make a deep postseason run. Young teams might have hoped to run the Lakers into the ground down the stretch. This long break won't allow that to happen. It could just be the respite Vogels as veterans needed to prepare for long playoff battles. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos on the screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.